It is Operation Gabon must fall for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The Super Eagles camp officially opens ahead of their game against Gabon in the semi-final of the CAF FIFA World Cup playoffs. Nigeria take on the Gabon on the 13th of November, with the winner going on to face either Cameroon or Congo in the final to, of course, present the team that represent Africa at the playoff later in March next year. As we speak, the camp of the Super Eagles is bubbling. 10 players have hit camp already for the Super Eagles. But before we go to the players that have hit camp, the Bishop and Shakari rejoins me. Let's quickly look at, go back a bit and look at the Super Eagles list. 24 players were invited by coach Eric Sekou Chel. Now, there were no new names. As against the social media rumors that, of course, there were new names included in the list. However, some players returned in the goalkeeping department. Maduka Okoye returned for the first time since the friendly games he played against Russia. Made a return back to the team after serving a 2-month ban. Also, in the defense line, Chida Wazim returned to the squad. Missed out in the last game, but was in the previous game before the last international window. Returned to the squad in the midfield. There's also a return for fit again Rafael Onyedika, who is also back in the squad. And of course, up front, there's a return for Chidera Ejuke, who makes the squad in this one. So it's by and large 4 players who were not included, who were not part of the team that defeated Benin. That was in the game against Benin. Those players have now made it to this game, and we are now seeing what it means for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It's a must-win game. It's non-negotiable. Win or go hard or go home. That's how I want to target for the Super Eagles. Go hard or go home. But guys, we saw the list. So what was the reaction to that list? Quickly.
Same old. Nothing too spectacular about the list. Like you said, the same old player. The only person returning is my beloved Maduka Okoye, and of course Ejuke, the man from Sevilla, who I think has done enough to be thrown into the 24-25 man list. I know in Florida that injuries could take place during the tournament. There could be suspensions, and people would need to sort out in. So for me, these are the players you expect. Return, like I said, we're not surprised. Like I told you, I said it's a week ago that the man knows his level already. He's not going to play games. It's the game against the Republic. Plug and play. If it does not work, we come back. If it works, we move to the next stage. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I think I've done something like a broken record. And the man understands that. So for me, when I saw the list, I was quite happy with the list. Good return from Maduka Okoye. How much we missed him. Thank goodness he's back with us. Wabali, maybe we'll sit on the bench. We don't know yet. It's the call of Eric Chel. I think it's high time Maduka step in goal and become the first choice.
I don't think this is the time to make such big
goals. A good goalkeeper is a world-class goalkeeper. You see, the other player playing.
Maduka Okoye world-class.
Really?
Compared to Wabali, he's a world-class.
Really?
Come on.
Really?
The gap between Wabali and then Maduka Okoye is like from here to Sokoto.
I think we haven't.
There's a gulf. It's not.
It's sounding like a personal vendetta.
You cannot be good enough for cheaper United.
World class.
Maybe I dragged out. I went out of proportion. But I mean, the gap between him and Wabali is a gulf.
I don't agree.
I think we haven't.
Wabali is just a cheaper. There's nothing good about Wabali. No. I said again. I say it by full chest.
The truth
is, should be in goal for us against Gabon.
We've seen a lot of Maduka Okoye to say that he's miles better than.
I have seen enough in
Stanley Wabali. But then, nonetheless, this is not the time to want to make such altercations. We know what we're going for. Maduka Okoye, Stanley Wabali has been there for a bit. He has that synergy with those defenders.
The defender is fighting.
Come on, he has those. He has.
That he's having a go at.
It's normal. It's part of the game.
That's trying to pull
moments. Those things, they part of the game, and we know saying that personality be that he wants to show himself.
He has no personality.
And to some extent, that somehow plays in our favor when he faces attackers.
He did not of it. He played to a favor. There was no VAR. It was VAR.
That one day, but I've seen other games where he, would I say, tries to get into
the heads of the defense.
Yeah,
he
does.
Mind games.
Attackers hate goalkeepers. So get that kind of confidence. They know like I used to be a striker as well, so I know how it be. the face defender.
Well, let's go to a striker that was not invited. Since he said he used to be a striker, and he's quite lanky like that striker.
Yeah.
But you just say get body for up.
Yeah.
Paul.
Fantastic player.
See, I'm one of those, to be honest, who really praise the Richard for not including anybody. Don't, because this is not the time to
experiment.
Because you don't. This is not the time to want to see players train. Now, these are players that.
But what's Kunle? Sorry.
No. I saw him come off the bench.
What did he do?
He showed signs. Let's see whether I like it or not. And also, see, let me tell you something. We sometimes don't realize. See, I saw the guy play on the flank, and I saw how much of a hard worker he can be. When he was invited, I had my doubts. I had my questions. But when I saw a player play on the field of play, I was behind the goalpost. I could see literally why this guy wanted him. So if a coach says he wants certain players for certain reasons, now he also knows why. Remember that the Super Eagles don't have only one recognized right back.
Yeah.
In that squad.
Yes.
Bright Osai Samuel.
Who's just back
the
from
only
injury.
And
recognized
makeshift
and of course a makeshift Benjamin Frederick. So when you've got a player who, if you decide to go 3 at the back, can play from the flank, why not put him in the squad?
No, wait.
So that's where sometimes there was an interview where Eric Charles said that 3 criteria.
Yeah.
1, form. 2, I think
utility.
Utility. Then 3, player's ability to adapt to what he wants.
Yeah.
Sometimes he chooses adaptability over form because he's the manager.
Please, can we let's breathe in. Just breathe in. Yeah. We're holding for Olakunle.
He's not done anything bad.
I let it finish. I'm holding for Olakunle.
He's not done anything bad.
What has he done in his club side to be invited to Super Eagles?
That's another different case.
Is the Super Eagles
what has Tolu Aroko done to be invited?
When he did so in Belgium. He did enough in Belgium.
So,
Belgium.
Okay, Belgium.
Now, if he's not invited, I don't care. Because he's not doing enough. But the truth, he did enough in Belgium.
1 year ago. 6 months ago.
The truth remains. See, let us stop.
What has Alassane done?
The Super Eagles is not a learning curve. I've said this a million times. People everywhere I go, they say, "Also, why are you too harsh?" I'm not harsh. The Super Eagles, when the best players in Nigeria and diaspora come to play for the national. It's a national team. These are the best players in Nigeria. That's what you're projecting. If your best player coming to learn, there's a problem. Okay. I talked about Benjamin Frederick when he came. I said, "The guy is running for the Super Eagles." I started telling this platform. And he shot like a million stars. When Achipong was playing,
what was Benjamin Frederick playing in his club side when he came?
He was playing for Brentford at 21.
He was.
You did watch him.
Exactly.
You know him.
You know him.
Even the club went there alone. You know him there.
You know him there.
I don't bring Achipong into conversation.
I said
because this guy was playing for Chelsea's first team.
Yes, I said this guy should be played regularly. I want to play twice or 3 times, and I knew he had quality.
But Benjamin Frederick never came off the bench of Brentford first team.
He didn't. But he played for the John Credits, and I saw him on a 20 level.
Come on, what are we saying?
On a 20 level.
How many you saw him on a 20 level?
I was all with his performance. I said it here on the play. I look at the guy who was future.
Olakunle Olusegun also played on a 20.
Yeah.
What did he do? Now answer.
He played.
Did Benjamin Frederick win on a 20?
He did not win.
So what are we saying?
He stood out. He stood out. That's the truth. I'm here to play. The pity party. No, this is not a pity party. It's either white or black. It can't be whitish black or blackish white. He has no business in that team, but he's there.
Absolutely, he has no business in that.
But now he's there.
We can't do it in that team for me.
Onuachu is there already.
Ahead of who?
All right, but Onuachu approved me for him.
The man needs 3
That is why I say
I don't agree.
Onuachu's inclusion is merited. Why? Because Onuachu is a plan B.
I'm saying
when Osimhen is not scoring goals, what do you do? Like we did.
Ako Adams.
Is he good at air like Onuachu?
I think they're all different kind of strikers.
Exactly. But Onuachu is a better plan B.
Now plan D or not be plan D. You go need ban for Super Eagles before you go Onuachu.
Ako than Adams. Toro Olokudare, they play similar football. They're physical. They hold up play. Victor Osimhen is explosive.
And I think Ako Adams he plays with a lot of pace.
Yes, I'm telling you now. So he's a boy. It's like, but it's more like
he's a different kind of footballer.
He plays with a lot of pace. He's not.
To me, I said similar. Ako is a second choice striker. I agree with you now.
You want to go to a contract?
But if you want
a striker,
what do you want a plan B?
Cross so what are you saying?
We saw that case. Let me take you back. I see. There's no future without a pass. I will tell you why.
Cross and not so then call this guy that time. What's his name?
Now still Onuachu.
No, this guy Samu. This other one we play Samu. This guy we play
Omorodion.
No, not Omorodion. This one we follow us go World Cup.
Sadiq Kumar.
No, this guy, this tall guy. Wait,
I can't remember.
Which one for?
No, no.
That plays in Italy.
Yeah, Italy.
Stanley Nwankwo.
Simi Nwankwo.
Also, Simi Nwankwo. Simi Nwankwo. What did he do? They said he was dead in the air. What did he do?
I want him to say, guys, those were propagandas. But the last choose old was clear. Okay.
Now,
and the guy is the best when it comes. See, when Victor Osimhen has been blocked out, it will have to be Plan B. You get cross against the Republic when we're caged 0-0. What happened? That came in from the bench less than 10, 15. This time, you didn't have 10 minutes. Benin in a Republic away from home.
Benin.
Where?
I think it was
Benin Republic away from home. Benin Republic, remember?
Osimhen that scored.
Wasn't Benin
No, Benin
Republic
Republic away from home. Not in these qualifiers.
In the AFCON qualifiers.
Yes, they went under Grand Raw. Went to Benin Republic away from home. Now where that
Onuachu's goal was against Egypt. One of his goals.
No, that's a beautiful second.
Okay.
I thought about the
He
goal.
was at home. He was at home. Yeah,
he scored against Benin Republic. Go check it. He scored a header late in the game to give us a 1-0 victory in Benin Republic. Not Sierra Leone, Benin Republic. I'm giving you a heads up. I can remember that game like the back of my head. They crossed the ball. He had the ball in.
So John was a one-header.
So can you see?
We saw it against Egypt.
Sorry.
There's always
It
a
was
plan
with
B.
his leg.
I know, but it was a plan B. Get the ball in the air for Onuachu.
Now, 25 games for the Super Eagles for Paul Onuachu, 3 goals. There's absolutely no reason
I'm not gonna
why
have
such
many
a
goals.
so
I'm not gonna have many goals.
there's absolutely no
I'm not
reason.
gonna have many goals.
Aroko Dare has barely had 10 caps on him. And he scored 2 goals already.
Okay.
Scored in the Unity Cup.
Okay.
Scored against Rwanda.
how many friends
Whether
did
you
Onuachu
like it
play?
or not.
How
No,
many
so
friends
calm
did Onuachu
down
play?
now. So,
I put him
no, so let's finish this
That's
conversation.
realistic now.
No,
That's
I'm not telling you
realistic.
that he's a bad striker. But 3 in 25 is not a good return. However,
That is the truth.
That's
Apart
okay. No,
from
but
Osimhen,
see,
apart from Osimhen, who has a good return?
I don't care.
Apart from Osimhen, who has a good return?
No,
among all of
but
them?
3 in 25 is a bad
Apart
return.
from
And it
Osimhen,
doesn't
who has a
help
good return?
Onuachu.
Call
But
the
guys,
others now.
let's go to the camps quickly. 10 players have currently arrived camp in the Super Eagles. We've got Calvin Bassey, Alex Iwobi, Samuel Chukwueze, Tolu Aroko Dare, Olakunle Olusegun, Wilfred Ndidi, Moses Simon, William Troost-Ekong, Benjamin Frederick, and Chidozie Awazim. More players are expected tomorrow, which is Monday. The Eagles are ready.
Are they ready? 8 players on Sunday.
Come on.
I mean,
First
now the first time where now it's I want to
First
first time where I
time
don't
what
see.
Not a bad
We must applaud what is worth applauding.
8 you've got to 8.
No, so now this guy played on a Saturday. Let's not forget.
Sometimes
They played yesterday.
After
and they
game,
arrived in the Sunday
on now.
morning.
Bruno Fernandes played on Thursday. Was in national team on Friday. Played on Saturday. Played again on Tuesday. Went back to his club.
No, so
Bruno
they
Fernandes.
played on Saturday and they arrived on Sunday. Why
8 of
don't
them.
we?
That was 8. Let's give them the flowers that they are
Okay,
8.
let me tell you, the number of players have played today. They are playing today.
The others
Yes.
play today.
That's what I'm saying.
chunk
Those
of
who
them-
don't play today are excused.
So
All
all
the
the
players
players who have
yesterday
played, who have
should
arrived
fly. Morocco,
today.
see, the route to Morocco is not very.
No, so
It's not very.
and that's why I
it's not
tell
very-
you, all of the
it's not
players who
very
have
hard.
arrived today played yesterday.
Good. So that's a good one. It's a good start for me. But they say, are they ready? It's up to Eric Chair. I'm not going to go for anybody. Do I believe they can qualify? I can. Are they ready? I don't know. Because I don't sit in the camp with them. The coach says he's ready. He's made up his list. We have to wait. We're playing against Gabon, who had released their list a long time ago. So them are in camp already with the home-based guys under Mayoma, the coach. They've been playing already. These guys are ready for us. They've been talking tough. Speaking to anybody that wants to listen. That
We cannot open camp, so leave that
I'm
conversation
not that
out.
we can open camp. Just saying. You said that I answered that they are ready. I said I don't know. I'm not ready for anybody. Do we have the quality to beat Gabon? We have.
We do.
But have we lost to teams worse than Gabon? We have. Are we condemned to go to the World Cup? No. If we don't go to the World Cup, the World Cup remain as good as it was. It won't be better.
Probably
Last time we were in
better.
Qatar, nothing happened. Nobody fell. Can they go to the World Cup? They can. Why? Because they have the team. A good news is that Victor Osimhen is fit. Lookman too is okay. Everybody looks good and prim and proper. The injured player, we knew them. They were injured even before the game. The last game we played. Those ones who were a bit, topsy-turvy, touch and go. Samuel Chukwueze, they all are not fit, including that young man. Seydou Sanusi, who I felt would have been a blow because you have to play Bruno Yemechi. But again, they've got a great team. And I think it's up to Chen to do his job. We can sit down here and tweak. Like I said, we talk about who's the better striker. We are all analysts. We are all journalists. We are all pundits. It's our job to talk and tweak and talk and tweak. Nigeria has 100 million coaches. It's not up to the chair to do his job and get us the best team and get let's smash or grab. I don't care. We know how we celebrate Benin Republic. And everybody was like, oh, this one came here. I was singing a song of sixpence. About Kanisa was saying the best game he's watching his life. Oh, I want to sing that. Please, I want more of those lines, even if they're not true. But I want more of that. By the time we get past Gabon and get past there, I will take it. But can they beat? They can. If they don't qualify, will anything happen? Hell will not fall.
Well, if the Super Eagles don't win, hell must fall because the Eagles are condemned to win. No negative energy. He also wants to ride on that. He also wants to be in Qatar next year. He doesn't want to be in the US. It is left for him. But for me, it is operation. The Super Eagles must beat Gabon and then beat either Congo or Cameroon. 10 players are currently in camp.
Yeah.
And the Eagles are expected to hold probably their first training session on Monday. But a full house is expected on Monday with a complement of all 24 players invited for this game. So it means the Eagles will have 3 days of training session before they play Gabon on Thursday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time in Morocco. As we count down to that game, we continue to update you happenings from the camp of the Super Eagles. It's official. The Eagles camp has opened. 10 players are in camp as at Sunday night. And of course, more players are expected on Monday. So it means 14 more players are expected in camp of the Super Eagles. With like Victor Osimhen and of course, Arena African Football of the Year at Ademola Lookman all playing their football on Sunday. Football Temple brought to you by Azar Studios.